You just use at instead of I at. So use I at 2 comma 2. So you could not use the column name like that. Now it will access. Now it will access 45.94. Okay. Now come here. DF equal to PD dot data frame NP dot arrange 0 comma 20 reshape 5 comma 4. Look at this carefully. Yes. This is a little bit different topic. DF PD dot data frame NP dot arrange 0 comma 20. So if you see here what this is doing, NP dot arrange 0 comma 20. That means numbers from 0 to 20. Okay. Or we can say 0 to 19. We are making into 5 rows and 4 columns. And index row, I'm naming for row names as row 1, row 2, row 3, row 4, row 5, and column names as column 1, column 2, column 3, like that. And I'm naming it and I'm making a data frame DF. And that one changes DF. 10%. So you see here I had made a DF. No. DF dot lock location. Okay. Location. I want to access only this row. So what I'm saying, df dot lock row 1. Correct? Its respective values 0, 1, 2, 3. 0, 1, 2, 3. Suppose if you want to access row 2, you can get that row 2 option, right? So, the row 2 option. No. Now if you ask for type of iLock row 1. So this is row 1. Let us see what type it is. So it is pandas.code.series. If you see here, it has no column names actually. It has only what is this column 1, column 2, it is only index. Okay. That is row index. Next. tf.ilock column, comma, column. So what is this column, comma, column? The complete data frame I will get. Complete data frame. So this slicing I had already told you while teaching you the slicing of a matrix. Okay. Now try this one. iLock colon 2 comma colon. iLock colon 2 comma colon. And just tell me what is the output we'll get. Please try everyone.
Sir, 0145, sir.
0, 1,
45.
4, 5. Let us check whether you get 0, 1, 4, 5 output. Yeah, 0, 1, 4, 5. So how you got this one? Very simple. Let me explain you for disciplinary sake here because you people, I guess you have forget that one. Colon 2, comma, colon 2, comma, colon 2. Okay. This is left hand side. This is before that. Let me. So this deals with rows. This deals with columns. So what is this colon 2? So colon 2 means here nothing is mentioned. That means give me from starting. So here right hand side, so this is left hand side, this is right hand side again. So left hand side, nothing is mentioned. That means give me from starting, that is 0 index 2. The right hand side, you have to do a minus 1. That is 2 minus 1, that is equal to 1. So give me rows from 0 index to 1 index. Similarly, for columns also, nothing is mentioned. That means from 0th index column to we have to do a minus 1. So that is 0th index column to 1 index column. So this is 0 index row, this is 1 index row, this is 0 index column, 1 index row. So which items you will get? You will get that 0, 1 step by me. So this thing, whatever I had explained you, we will be doing a lot of times in coming up days in machine learning, deep learning, in data analytics, data analysis, data science, and all. So many times we will be doing this thing. So you should be very much familiar with this slicing. Slicing is very important concept. So getting a particular row and column. Fine. Next. df dot. So let me say here df dot ilog, df dot ilog column comma column. Correct. See, this is what we get. Column comma column means we will get complete data frame. Fine. Now what I am saying, see this code. See this code. To this code I am adding something. So what is that something? df dot column comma column dot values. The code is same. So from here, what I'm doing, I'm adding something called as dot values. So when we add this one dot values, what will happen? See, everything is converted into an array. So previously, this is a data frame. So how to convert a data frame? If anybody asks you how to convert a data frame into array, you just say give the data frame and say dot values, it will convert into array. Now, what is the need of converting this data frame into an array? Because when we work with machine learning models does not understand pandas. Machine learning models only know these arrays. So in order to do mathematical calculations and all the things, we have to convert a data frame into an array. Then only we can process for the machine learning models. Fine, that is the reason. So do remember this point. This is very important point. So we are converting a data frame into an array. So if you have a doubt, you can check. Copy it, and I'm saying type of. Right? See, it is saying np dot n. Now remove this dot values. Remove this dot values. And now you ask type of this one. Okay. So what it is saying? It is saying pandas dot core dot frame dot data. Okay. So this is how if you add a dot values, it will convert into an array. If it is not added, it will be remaining as a data frame. This is one important point which you need to remember. Next. Yeah. Sub 10 equal to stats colon 10. Sub 10 equal to stats colon 10. So what is sub 10? Colon 10. So if we say colon 2, every alternative will be skipped. Okay. So now 0 and again it is skipping 10 and it is getting 10 and all. So this is sub 10. This is sub 10. Now what I am asking, sub 10 I at 10 comma 0. Just a moment, yes. Now what I am doing, I am asking sub 10, let me So what I'm asking, sub 10, I at 10 comma 0. Which element we can expect outside?
Rows and country names, sir.
Pardon?
And rows and country names, sir.
Sub 10, I at 10 comma 0. What element we can expect outside?
Country name.
Yeah, which country name? Azerbaijan
Yes, sir.
Libya, sir.
or Libya?
Libya, sir.
Libya. Let us check. Has done that one. So what we got? Libya. So what is the reason why we got Libya? Why not Azerbaijan? See, this is subnet. So what is this? This is a data frame. And for this data frame, it will have an index 0, 1, 2, 3, 4. But this 0, 10, 20, 30, they are not index. They are index names. That's it. 5, 6. So Libya is 10 index. That is the reason we got Libya. Yes. Okay. So that is the thing. And now, one more question. Sub 10 dot at 10 comma country name. 10 comma country name. Which one we can expect?
Libya.
10 comma country name.
Libya only.
Libya or Azerbaijan?
Libyans.
Libya. Okay, sure. Two things, guys. Observe here. I is not there. That means not. It is not taking index. It is taking the names only. So what is this 0? This is the name of index. What is this? This is name of row index. So what is this 10? This is row name, row index name. Okay, so what is the row index? 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. That is the reason previous when I used I8, I got Libya, but this time I'm not using I8. I am just want to give the name. So 10 comma country name. So Azerbaijan index name is 10. So we have to get Azerbaijan and column index name is country name. Let us check whether we get Azerbaijan or. So we got Azerbaijan. Okay, so that is the difference, guys. You have to understand what are these differences and you need to practice more regarding such type of things. Okay, now filter. Okay, so come here, let me tell you filter. So filter stats dot internet users less than 2. So I want countries where internet users are less than 2. I want those countries where internet users are less than. So, but we had not got that one. But how to get the result? The result to get the result is like this. Stats off, use filter, then you will get stats off. So this is filter. Internet users less than that. Stats off filter. Correct. So all these countries where the internet users are less than 2. You see here? These are the countries where internet users are less than 2. Now, I want birth rate greater than 40. So I want countries where birth rate is greater than 40. Birth rate. So these are the countries where birth rate is greater than 4. Okay. Now I want both the conditions. Okay, so I want the countries where internet users are less than 2, and birth rate greater than 40. Both the conditions to be fulfilled. Both the conditions, true and true, will give it true. Okay, right? So, These are the countries. So look at these conditions. These conditions are very important. And condition. So when you use and, both the conditions has to be fulfilled. Internet users less than 2, birth rate greater than 40. Okay. So and suppose if you use R condition, either one of them is true, then it is okay. Because true or false is true. False or true is true. True or true is true. Okay. So if you want to get both the data, either the country's internet users are less than 2 or birth rate greater than any one of the condition. Okay. So how to get that? See, using R condition. If you observe here, Angola internet users are greater than 2, but its birth rate is greater than 40. So either one of the condition is true. This condition is true here. Okay. So if you see here, Eritrea, birth rate is less than 40, but here internet users are less than 2. So this condition became true over here. Okay. So either of the condition, if you want to be true, you will use a or. Both the condition true, what you have to use? You have to use a and. Okay. Next. Suppose condition. Stats dot income group equal to high income. Suppose I want to get only high income countries. I want to get only high income countries. Correct? So these are all high income countries. So similarly, you can get low incomes and all. Suppose stats dot income group dot unique. So you want to know how many types of income groups are there? Unique. So how many are there in high income, low income, upper middle income, lower middle income. So income group dot unique will give you that unique things. Next, if you want to know about a particular country, so stats dot country name equal to India. So India, correct? So if this is about the Indian situation. So birth rate in India is 20.291. I guess it is reduced now. This is 2011 census data. And internet users are 15.1. By now it has been reversed. So okay, so it might be more than 50 plus internet users. Okay. So this is about it. So this is thing and stat.birthrate.hist. I want to get a histogram of birth rate. This is a histogram. So what is this histogram? How to understand? So if you take here, what is it? Okay, so this birth rate. See, almost many countries, like almost 50 countries, the birth rate is very less in between. If you take this one here and take that one here, almost 10 countries, below 10 countries, almost like the birth rate is above 40, something like that. Okay, so likewise to analyze this histogram, anyway, we shall see the visualization. So for this, what you have to do, you have to import this from PyLab, import percentage matplotlib inline. So matplot library, it is used for visualization. In tomorrow's video, we are going to discuss regarding this matplot visualization. Okay. Anyway, that is the thing. And now come here. So not only birth rate you can do for internet users also. Suppose if you want to have internet users, histogram of internet users, just mention internet users. Got internet users. Okay. And stats.head. Stats.head. What stats.head will do? It will give you first 5 rows, as I said. Okay. See, first 5 rows. So what you have to observe here, if you see guys, this is row index 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 4. So what are these? These are column index. Now I want to change. I want to change. I want to have country name as the index. Okay, so you can have your own index also. So how to do that one? So df equal to stats dot set underscore index country code. We need a country name. You have got it. Now country name became index here. This is not a column, this is index. Country name became an index, row index. So this is Aruba is the row index. Afghanistan is the row index. Angola is the row index. Okay. What is the row index number for Aruba? Row index number is 0. Afghanistan row index number is 1. Like that. Okay. So you can set like this. Next, for example, df dot I at 0 comma 1. Df dot I at 0 comma 1. Which element we can get outside? 0 comma 1. df carefully. df 0 column 1. What is the value we can get?
ABW, sir.
AVW or 10.244.
10.244, sir.
10.244.
10.244, sir.
Let us check. It's 10.244. Why? What is the reason? See, this country name, this is not a column now. We made it as an index. Okay. Suppose, for example, if I ask df dot ABW, let me change this ABW to Aruba. And let me change it to birth rate. Now, which element we can expect?
10.244, sir.
10.244, the same thing, because Aruba is a
Indexing.
row name, right? So I'm giving row name Aruba and birth rate df dot n. So we got the 10.244. So these are the techniques, guys. So now I had set the index. If you see here, we had set the index. Okay, so what we have done, let me comment it and run it. See, we had set country name as row index. How to remove that one? We had set country name as row index. I want to remove that row index. How to remove that row index? Reset underscore index and df dot to head. See, we had removed that one. Fine. So these are some techniques how to work with data frames. Let me stop recording.